From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, if you like today, you're going to like tomorrow. A cloud and sun mix, a little bit more sunshine, we think, in the afternoon. But here comes our next weather maker. That storm system that has been plaguing the west coast will eventually migrate east-northeastward. It's going to bring that subtropical jet stream, the leftover of that atmospheric river our way as well. So let's get to it and get over to the chroma key wall, and we'll show you again. At least we've been dominated by high pressure sitting out in the Gulf of Mexico. That's keeping us dry, but we've had a fair bit of stratiform clouds locked in across the area into this evening, and they should thin out a little bit tonight. And if they do, we'll see some patchy fog by morning, so we'll watch for that. Meanwhile, across the U.S., we have showers in the northeast. Up to the north, more snow. That whole storm system is going to be producing snow all the way up through the upper Midwest, and still raining, but the rain's beginning to wind down and snow at elevation out in the west. For us, it's been relatively quiet across the region. Notice there is a dense fog advisory over toward the Florida Panhandle. None around here. I don't think we're going to see super thick fog tonight, but with southeasterly winds and those winds diminishing a little bit tonight and the possibility of fair skies, we could see a little of that fog coming in by morning. More on that in just a bit. So here's tomorrow's severe weather risk, mainly across Texas into Oklahoma, and a slight, a marginal risk as you go farther north and east. But as we head into Friday, we got a little bit of a bullseye going on, a severe weather bullseye across northeastern Louisiana, southeastern Arkansas, and a good chunk of Mississippi. And this is per the Storm Prediction Center, where there's an enhanced risk, and it just clips the northern parishes of Acadiana, of Evangeline, St. Landry on northward. This is where severe storms are most likely going to form if they do. And I'm thinking it's going to be Alexandria on up through Natchez and then points to the north and east. Locally here in Acadiana, we're hatched in. This is for Friday into Friday night. And mainly, this is going to be a Friday evening thing for Acadiana. The risk of an isolated severe storm that could be capable of producing damaging winds, maybe some hail too, and or an isolated tornado. So we'll watch for that. But right now, the model guidance has been really toning down the threat of showers and thunderstorms. It looks like we're going to have a cap on the atmosphere, so that may keep things at bay. So mid to upper 60s tomorrow morning. Then tomorrow, after morning clouds and some fog, it'll be breezy and warm. Temperatures upper 70s to lower 80s. Tomorrow night, more clouds coming back in. It stays breezy. Temperatures hold near 70 for a low. And then as we head into Friday, it gets downright windy. Here comes a little bit of a frontal trough, and notice what the graph model is doing, picking up a few isolated, potentially severe storms. They'll be racing off to the north and east, and you can see it's going to be even worse as you get up into Mississippi, or especially northwestern Mississippi. And for us, we're not showing a whole lot of precip. There could be a few more storms into Saturday night, Sunday morning, but most of the action should bypass us. But it's another night where we'll keep an eye on things going into Friday evening and Friday night. Here's the European model's take on it. Definitely going for more thunderstorm action. This is for about 7 o'clock Friday evening, and then that severe weather threat pushing into Mississippi. But we will see some rain. I got rain chances, though, at 50% for Friday, 70% for Friday evening after it gets dark. Saturday looks to be a good day as we look into the weekend. Sunday, different story. The remnants of that frontal boundary should give us a good chance of showers and thunderstorms. And as we take a look at the rainfall totals for the first system coming in Friday evening, you can see much better rains up towards Cenla into Mississippi. But then you add the Sunday rains, we might get a 1 to 2 inches of rain possible across the area for Sunday, potentially into Monday. Here's that fog situation again. Some fog developing if skies are fair enough in spots, but sometimes when we have those stratiform clouds, fog has a hard time developing. So temperatures tonight barely get below 70. We'll favor upper 60s to near 70, and then tomorrow low to mid 80s. So overnight tonight, 66 your overnight low, mild night ahead. Plenty of clouds and some fog under those fair skies. Then for tomorrow, 83 the high. Should be a nice day. The birds are chirping again, a mixture of high clouds and some lower clouds, and then the wind picking up during the course of tomorrow afternoon, with winds gusting up into the 20 to 25 mile per hour range. So as we move toward Friday, rain chances 50% late afternoon, 70% during the evening hours. A potential for severe weather, but we're not sold on that yet. Saturday looks good. Sunday, looks like an indoor day there.
All righty. Thank you, Rob.